Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Pedro, I tell you that I read an article where Peru was shown as a case where the stronger impact comes from the COVID pandemic. Also, Peru was the first country in Latin America to react with sanitary and economy measures against the coronavirus. This drove with it very important challenge for all the economy actors in the country.
Yes, Jan, I read that there the situation of Peruvian households in the face of the pandemic was analyzed, exploring their vulnerabilities through an analysis of their main source of income generation, work. The situation of companies that employ workers was also analyzed, and they presented an overview of what the main actions of the government have been, given that work is such an important source of income for households. They prepared socioeconomic profiles of households determined by working conditions, income, and education.
But Pedro, there are great distinctions by urban and rural areas, and understanding that the effect of the pandemic will be concentrated in the rural area. Uh, it is presumed that different types of workers are going to be affected differently by the virus, containing policies that the Peruvian government has been implementing and that translates into restriction of the labor supply.
So it's a limited portion of households have some regulatory protection at this juncture.
But at the other extreme, there are salary workers without a contract or informal self-employed who represent just over half of urban households.
But don't forget that there are also formal independent workers in a small sector, on which a rather small portion of this country's urban household depends.
Mhm.
They tend to be professional workers, and it is expected that this group will also be affected considerably, even though part of the work can be done from their homes, and they are more likely to have savings.
I think that this crisis should also be an opportunity for society to internalize that formality was important benefits. Policies to support vulnerable workers can be more easily reach people and their homes if their information are adequately updated in the records of the tax authorities and are properly included within the financing system.
If, therefore, in these circumstances, public policy must reach everyone, it's clear, but it would be good if, after the storm, and a serious discussion began on the rules to increase formality in the country.
Yes, yes. Okay, take care, Pedro. We will take later.
Thank you, Ian. Take care. We talk later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.